Smile like you're untouched by the world. Let's begin with this. In a world full of chaos, judgment, and emotional storms, the ability to smile, calmly, quietly, becomes your greatest power. Smile like you're untouched by the world is not about pretending to be okay. It's about rising above what tries to break you. This mindset doesn't come from ignoring pain, but from mastering it. When you stop letting everything around you control your peace, your smile becomes your shield, not to hide behind, but to walk through life with unshakable grace. This is the story of quiet resilience, emotional control, and the strength of being untouchable from the inside out. 1. The mask we wear. Every day we wake up and wear a mask, not to deceive others, but to protect ourselves. A smile becomes our silent armor in a world full of noise, judgment, and chaos. People rarely see the storms we endure internally, but the power lies in how we choose to face those storms. When you smile, despite everything, you send a silent message to the world. You won't break me. This isn't fake strength, it's quiet resilience. The kind that doesn't scream but whispers, I'm still here. 2. The power of stillness. In a world rushing to be seen, heard, and validated, stillness is rebellion. When you smile calmly, you're not ignoring pain, you're mastering it. Stillness doesn't mean inaction. It means inner control. The more silent your response, the more powerful your message becomes. Your calm smile amidst chaos makes people wonder where you draw your strength from. And truthfully, it comes from within. Stillness is not weakness. It's focus, clarity, and strength wrapped in grace. Learn to hold your ground without shouting. That's true control. 3. Why smiling matters. Smiling isn't about pretending everything is okay. It's about choosing not to let the world harden you. Life will test you with betrayal, failure, and heartache. But how you respond defines you. Smile not because life is perfect, but because you refuse to be bitter. A smile in darkness is a declaration. I'm not giving in. It's your reminder that you are in control, not your circumstances. And sometimes your smile might inspire someone else to keep going, too. 4. Inner peace is the real flex. While the world chases status and recognition, chase peace. Inner peace is what allows you to smile when others would break. It's knowing who you are, what you stand for, and refusing to let negativity infect your spirit. People often mistake calmness for weakness, but it's the opposite. It takes more strength to remain peaceful than to react in anger. Smile like you're untouched because you've mastered the chaos within. Peace isn't found, it's created, and it begins with you. 5. Emotional intelligence wins. Reacting to every insult, every trigger drains your energy. Emotional intelligence means understanding what deserves your reaction and what doesn't. When you smile, even when someone tries to provoke you, you show maturity. Not because you're weak, but because you refuse to give power away. Hold your emotions like a king holds his crown, with dignity. Smile not to impress, but to express control. That's how you win in silence. 6. Strength in vulnerability. Showing emotion isn't weakness, it's strength. But choosing to rise above emotion when necessary, that's wisdom. When your world is falling apart, and you still choose to smile, that's power. You've acknowledged the pain, but you don't let it define you. Vulnerability means feeling deeply. Strength means knowing when to let go. Smile even when it hurts. You're not faking strength, you're choosing to heal. 7. Protect your energy. Not every battle is worth fighting. Not every comment needs a response. Learn to protect your energy like your life depends on it, because it does. Smile, nod, and walk away. That's your power. Your peace is too expensive to trade for petty arguments or shallow attention. Smile like you're untouched by the world because you've outgrown reacting to it. 8. Becoming unshakable. Unshakable doesn't mean untouched. It means you've been through it and chose to rise. Every time you smile after being knocked down, you send a signal to life: I will not fold. Build yourself so strong that nothing on the outside can disturb your inside. That's what it means to be untouchable, not immune to pain, but immune to surrender. 9. Inspire through silence. Sometimes the greatest inspiration comes not from loud speeches, but from quiet examples. When people see you smile through setbacks, they'll wonder how. They'll learn that strength doesn't always roar. It sometimes whispers. Your smile becomes a light, a beacon for others still stuck in the dark. Be that light. Be that reminder that it's possible to rise, gently. 10. The final walk. You've walked through fire, faced storms, and still you smile. Not to show off, but to show up. Every day you choose grace over rage, peace over chaos, silence over noise. You become unstoppable. The world might not always notice your battles, but your smile is proof of your victories. So walk like you've already won. Smile like you're untouched by the world, because in your soul you are. 11. Embrace inner stillness. In a world that thrives on chaos, your calmness is your crown. When you smile without reacting to negativity, you declare that your peace is not up for negotiation. Inner stillness is a skill, not a default state. It comes from letting go of what you cannot control and focusing on what you can: your thoughts, your actions, your breath. Your smile becomes a symbol of self-mastery, not weakness. This stillness allows you to observe without absorbing, and in doing so, you free yourself from emotional captivity. Master stillness, and the world loses its power to shake you. 12. Turn pain into power. Every time life wounds you, you're presented with two choices: break or build. Those who wear their smile like armor are not pretending, they're transforming. They've learned to convert pain into purpose. It doesn't mean you're numb. It means you refuse to let the pain define you. Instead of reacting, you reflect. Instead of complaining, you create. Your strength is silent, but undeniable. Smile not because everything is perfect, but because you've turned suffering into fuel. People wonder how you do it, but only you know the battle behind that calm face and the victory in choosing peace. 13. Reject the need for approval. The moment you start smiling for yourself and not for others, you win. Many people shapeshift just to gain validation, losing their true essence in the process. But when your smile is real, untouched by outside noise, you reclaim your authenticity. You no longer seek permission to feel good or to be at peace. You become your own source of joy. Critics lose their grip. People may misunderstand you, but that no longer bothers you. Why? Because you've learned the value of your self-worth, and it's no longer up for negotiation. 14. Move like water. Water flows, calm, silent, unstoppable. That's the energy you embody when you walk through life smiling. No matter the storm, you adapt without losing yourself. You keep moving without rushing. The smile on your face is not a mask. It's the reflection of a flexible spirit that doesn't break under pressure. Move like water, soft yet powerful. You don't need to shout to be heard. You don't need to fight to win. Your energy speaks for you. Your calmness leads you, and your quiet strength moves you forward. 15. See the bigger picture. When you take a step back and see life from a higher perspective, your worries shrink. A peaceful smile often comes from wisdom, the understanding that most problems are temporary. You stop reacting to every small disturbance because you know it won't matter in the long run. This awareness gives you the power to stay grounded, to breathe, to smile. You become unshakable because you know what truly deserves your energy and what doesn't. You begin to focus on growth, love, purpose, and let go of the noise that once consumed you. 16. Grace in adversity. When the world throws storms your way, choose grace. The ability to stay centered and smile amid chaos is not about denial. It's about inner strength. Life may not always be kind, but how you respond shapes who you become. Your quiet confidence in tough moments becomes your loudest message. I'm unshaken. Smile not to hide pain, but to rise above it. 17. Your smile is armor. Not all battles are fought with swords. Some are won with silence and a smile. When people try to drag you into negativity, smile. When doubts arise, smile. It doesn't mean you're naive. It means you refuse to let anything steal your peace. Your smile becomes your emotional armor. Light in a dark world. 18. Protect your inner light. You don't have to explain your peace to anyone. Protect your joy like it's sacred. The world will try to dim your light, but if you remain calm and kind, you've already won. Smile with the strength of someone who has overcome, not with the need to prove anything. Inner light is louder than outer noise. 19. Leave a gentle legacy. People may not remember your success, but they'll remember your presence. How you made them feel, how you smiled in the storm. Being untouched doesn't mean being emotionless. It means being emotionally intelligent. Leave behind a legacy of calm, strength, and quiet impact. 20. The smile of a master. The real masters of life are not those who control others, but those who control themselves. Smile like someone who knows the game, who's not moved by every loss or win. When you master your inner world, you influence the outer one without ever forcing it. That's true power. The last words. You don't need to fight every battle or respond to every insult. True strength lies in your ability to stay calm in the noise, to smile when the world expects you to break. When your peace no longer depends on outside approval, you've truly won. Let your smile be your quiet rebellion, your silent strength, because the one who remains calm, untouched by chaos, becomes unstoppable. Keep smiling, not because life is perfect, but because you are mastering yourself. And that is power.